They big, huh? What's up, guys? You know who it is. I'm back on another video. So, I was just laying down. I was about to go to sleep. And I started thinking, you need to do another story time. So, here it is. Earlier in the day. Now, my 14-year-old, he can never go outside without something happening. Like, he always wind up fighting somebody's child every time he goes outside. So, something happened. He come running in the house telling my son that he got to fight somebody, whatever. So I'm like, no. I'm going to go out there. Let me find out what's going on. So I'm trying to tell my son, no, let me go find out what's going on. But as soon as somebody messing with any of my sons, as soon as somebody messing with the other son, it's time to go. So I'm like, wait, chill. Let me go. Let me find out what's going on. Because I might be able to, dead the situation so we don't have to be no extra shit, right? All I want to do is just live. I don't want no smoke. I don't want no trouble. You know what I'm saying? I mean, if it come to me, then it is what it is. But if I can prevent it, I'm okay with that. Like I said, I'm older now. Now my kids is out here with the shits. So I go outside or whatever. So my cousin outside. And I'm like, well, who was it? So she was like, him, I tried to find out what was going on. So I was like, well, what's up? He was like, yeah, I did it. So his aggression was already on a whole 100. Like, even before I came outside, my whole thing is, I'm an adult. I don't know if this is a child or if this is also an adult himself, because I couldn't tell with the way he looked, right? So I'm like, he like, yeah, it was me. So I'm like, well, first of all, why are you playing with them? So he was like, I do what I want to do. So I'm like, yeah, me and him bumping heads already. Right, so I'm trying to, figure out what's going on, like, so we can dead the situation. But he aggressive, like, he got his chest up, like, oh. So I'm like, this little motherfucker about to make me knock him the fuck out. So I'm like, okay, let me just, So me and him arguing, right? So then my sons come outside after they didn't put the clothes on, the boots and all that other shit. So I'm like, fuck. So they coming over, and my 18-year-old and my 19-year-old, they both bigger than me. So they coming over, and I'm like, no, it's okay. Let me handle it. So they like, they like, Mom, move. I'm like, no, let me handle it. And meanwhile, this asshole is in the background getting smart and shit, but they saw him getting smart with me when they was coming out, so they was already ready to knock him the fuck out. So now they see him like disrespecting their mom. They like, oh, fuck that. So I'm like, chill, let me get it. This nigga still talking. So I'm telling him, shut the fuck up before I let him go. Shut up. So he was like, man, fuck them. I'm like, oh. So my one son, I'm pushing him back, both of them. The one son do like a little football movement, like dip, like, and I was like, the fuck? So I turn around at this point, and I'm like, I can't help him. I can't stop it because he's gone. Next thing I know, they at each other. The little nigga tried to pick my son up and slam him. Backfires because my son picks him up, slams him on his face. I said, oh shit, like you heard him hit the ground, his face. And it was like his body was still in the air, but his face was on the ground. So I'm like, fuck. So I'm like, all right. So me and my oldest son breaking it up because we like, all right, that's it. Because he just, like, you know what I mean? So we break it up. So he's still talking. So he took off his wife beater and he holding his face, his eye or whatever. So I'm like, just chill. I'm telling the kids go in the house. And he's still talking. So my son like, you want more? I'm like, no, go in the house. Don't give him no more. So then when he's still talking, y'all niggas, calling my folks, I'm going to shoot this shit up. So now, it's about to get real. So now I'm like, listen, anybody come up here with that bullshit, try and shoot one of my kids, you're going to have a fucking problem. He's like, yeah, they coming. So, okay. So I was supposed to go to work. Since I figure people, niggas coming up with, the burners and the heat and all that, I'm like, well, I'm not leaving my kids. So I call out of work. I stay home. I'll never go outside because I'm always at work. And outside is not the place for me because I don't do all of that extra friendly shit. So I'm outside all day this day. But the simple fact that ain't nobody doing shit to my kids. So I'm like, all right, so I'm outside. So sitting around everybody that's, you know, that's in the neighborhood. And this big, large chick come. Pull up in the car, loud music. She get out all loud and now she's like, yeah, I'm looking for somebody's son. So now, you know, I'm like, right? But she wasn't looking for my son. She was actually looking for my son's friend. So, and he wasn't, you know, around. He was there earlier, but he wasn't around at the time. So everybody listening to her and everybody like, you know, just looking at her like, bitch. Anywho. So the little boy come back. And there is a net in here. So little boy comes back. And the big lady, woman, approaches him. Because something with him and her daughter or whatever. So she approaches this little boy. And he's like 16. So she like, where's your mom? Where's your mom? And he was like, my mom not here. So my whole thing to her was, if this little boy said that his mom isn't here, then you should go about your business. Because you just can't come chastising somebody else's child. You feel what I'm saying? So you should probably wait until his mom is around for you to talk to his mom so she can check her son. Well, that's not how it went. So, you know, these are my kids' friends. So I'm just like, listen, y'all just chill. I'm trying to calm the boys down. This big bitch is like behind me trying to get to them. So I'm pushing her back. I'm like, yo, you drawing like chill. You a whole adult. Like, these is kids. So I'm trying to calm them down. They getting even more amped up because she all trying to get at them. So I'm pushing her back. She larger than a motherfucker. And I'm pushing them back. And then I'm like, these ain't even my motherfucking kids. But I don't want to see no, you know what I mean? And these kids is at my house all the time with my kids. So I'm just like, chill. Like, his mom not here. When you know, when his mom come back around, then you holler at his mom. But other than that, like, you drawing right now. So I don't know what happened. She had a gay girlfriend. So the gay girlfriend, you know, she was out there with the loud da. And these is a bunch of boys. So they like, you know, they're young, so, you know, boys be like, you want to act like a nigga, you know what I mean? I'm like, no, you can't, don't go for that. You can't, don't believe in that, because at the end of the day, this is still a bitch, you know what I mean? So either way, the girlfriend started fighting one of the boys. Then the big, large bitch jumps in it. Then a bunch of other motherfuckers jump in it, okay? The next thing I know, she targeted my son. Big bitch. Trying to fight my son. And I'm like, whoa. So I step in like, hold the fuck up. Like, bitch, wrong child, okay? So I'm telling my son, go ahead in the house, go in the house. She trying to get at him. And he like, it's whatever. I'm like, no, go to fucking house. So at this point, it's like a big fight. Big bitch all fucked up, like bleeding everywhere and everything. Cops come. Cops come right to her because she leak, right? She water iced and all that. So cops like, what happened? She was like, nothing. He was like, what? She was like, nothing. Ma'am, you like are fucked up. Like, you have, your shirt is like, your titty is damn near out. You got blood. Ma'am, what happened? Ain't nothing happened. Ma'am, do you live around here? Yes, I do. So she turned and looked at me and she said, where you at? I said, who? She said, the nigga. I said, what nigga? So she said, you know what nigga? I said, oh, that's a child though. She was like, I don't give a fuck. Well, where's mama? I said, I'm his mama. She said, you gonna give me a one? So I said, yeah, I'll give you a one, but you drawing right now, so just chill. Go clean yourself up or whatever. So she like, no, when the cops leave, nah, you gonna give me my one? So I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna give you one, but I'm saying to myself, this ain't no average motherfucker. This is a large individual, okay? I mean like Rasputia large, like big, you wanna see a big bitch go down and slide? That kind of fucking large. I was like, fuck. Now remember in my first story time, I say, let me know that, just let me know that you want to fight. You feel what I'm saying? Because I'm always with it. You feel what I'm saying? I was with it, but I was saying to myself, fuck, this bitch is big, right? So I'm like, okay. So I'm like, ma'am, just go home. Like, you drawing. Like, just go home. She was like, no, fuck that. I'm waiting when the cops leave. You gonna give me my one. I'm like, okay. So I'm saying to myself, because normally it's just me, myself, and I. So I'm talking to myself and I. And these bitches just left me. I'm like, what the? I ain't got no help. Motherfuckers left me. Anyway, so she finally leaves. So I'm like, all right, cool. So I'm washing my clothes. I go to the laundromat or whatever. So I'm walking back from the laundromat. The bitch come back. She's straight. She cleaned herself up. She's good now, right? So I'm like, fuck, this bitch really came back, right? So I seen her. I hand my clothes off. So I said, yo, just take this in the crib real quick. So I just threw my shit up. Like, you already know what it is, right? Cops is gone. I just threw my shit up. So she was like, no, let's go over here away from the camera. Bitch, you just did all this extra shit in front of the fucking camera. I said, but okay. So I let this big bitch walk in front of me because I wasn't turning my back. But anyway, so she walk in front, you know. Now everybody on the block out that motherfucker now, right? So we get, you know, where she want to go. So I threw my shit up, like instant, like throw my shit up. Now, when you fight big bitches, I mean, them kind of big bitches, because I'm a big bitch, but this bitch was large. You hear me? So when you fight them big bitches, if the big bitch, if she don't put her hands up, she's walking towards you, she gonna try to grab you. Don't let that bitch grab you, okay? Now, I had a lot of fights in my life, and I know that when you fight a big bitch, now I never fight a bitch that big, but I fought some big bitches, and I know that you don't let a motherfucker grab you, okay? So I'm out that motherfucker like Muhammad Ali, like Floyd Mayweather out that motherfucker, like doing my, you know what I mean? Like, bitch, you're not going to grab me, okay? So I'm dancing around and shit, because I want this bitch to, I want you to have asthma or something. I want you to get tired because you dancing around trying to chase my motherfucking ass, okay? Because once you get tired, I can do my thug fizzle. Huh. So I'm dancing around, right? This bitch just walking towards me. I'm like, put your hands up. She like, be still. I'm like, fuck no. So I'm like, you're not grabbing me. So she coming toward me. Every time she come closer, I dip to one side. Fuck out of here. Like, right? Nope, you're not going to grab me, right? So she got a little close. She swing. And I was like, dip that joint. I'm like, if I ever fight anybody and they throw the first hit and they don't connect and land that hit, I know you can't fuck with me in no way, shape, or fucking form. Her big ass missed that first hit. And I was like, woo. First of all, you can't get your ass whipped out here, all these people, by this large bitch. You better the fuck not, okay? So she missed it. So she missed that swing. I'm like, yeah. So I'm still dancing around. So I swing, boop, real quick, right? So then she rushed in. She grabbed me. I'm like, So I'm like, fuck this. This bitch cannot fuck me up out here, right? So she grabbed me, but she just holding me. I'm like, did she just want a hug? Or why she didn't just ask for a hug? Because she's just holding me. So she's holding me and my arms is like, I'm like, damn, about to bitch trying to put me the fuck to sleep. But it wasn't a tight hug. It was an affectionate one. Bitch, get the fuck off me, right? So I slam her into, so I rush into her, right? Even though she's holding me, I'm using my lower body now, right? So I rush her into the wall. And the wall was like an oval, right? So I'll rush her into the wall and she go back like this, right? So now I'm just fucking her shit up like da-da-da, giving her all bodies. She probably don't really feel them because she fluffier than a motherfucker, okay? But I'm giving her all bodies. Like, bitch, she not let me go. So I'm giving her all bodies. So now she ain't holding me no more, right? So then everybody bringing it up, whatever. So everybody, yeah. I'm saying to myself, that bitch was big, right? So she trying to come again, right? So I'm like, all right, so I put my shit up again. I'm dancing around again. And I'm like, listen, Anybody ever tell you that you big as shit? But I'm still dancing around. She was like, yeah, I know. I'm like, no. I don't know if that you really do know that you bigger than a motherfucker because you big as shit. Anybody ever say that? She was like, yeah, I know. Shut the fuck up. I'm like, no, I can't because this shit is fascinating to me. Like, you big as shit and you trying to come down on little old me. Nah, right? So I'm just, so again, I'm not gonna let this bitch grab me again because she already tried, even though she was fluffy. And she was hugging me. She didn't apply no pressure. But she didn't apply no pressure. So I was like, she can grab me again. I'm okay with her grabs, like, right? So we was dancing around and shit. I'm like, yo, go home. Because I really didn't want to fight that big man. I did. I just took one for the team because of my son. Like, bitch, you not touching that one. You feel what I'm saying? So that bitch was huge. Huge. So, at this point, she don't really want to fight again because she already know that, yeah, you feel what I'm saying? Like, I think she thought because she was going to use her weight or her height because she had some inches on a bitch and a bunch of pounds on a bitch, you feel what I'm saying? So she thought she was going to use that. I was nervous. I think that was the only time in my life that I ever thought that I was the fuck nervous because I was like, oh, this bitch is large than a motherfucker, okay? This bitch gonna try to squeeze me. That's all I kept thinking about. She gonna grab me. I ain't think about the hits, no nothing, because, fat motherfucker, her hands be like, I thought her shit was gonna feel like cotton anyway, but I didn't just talk about her grabbing me, like, I can't breathe type of thing. But it wasn't like that. They were soft. And they felt a little affectionate. But I had to get out of it because I don't want no hugs, bitch. So I'm dancing around like, sis, like, I don't, like, go home. Like, I really didn't even want to fight her for real. Because first of all, you really can't fight. So what are you doing? That's number one. Number two is go home. Like, we both like damn near, well, I know I'm damn near 40. Bitch, go home. I don't really want to have to fight you. You big as shit. Like, don't let me grab you. No, bitch, you're not grabbing me. You understand what I'm saying? It's ridiculous. So she stood out there for a while. She talked shit. And I was like, go home, sir. Sir, go home. I just kept calling him, asking the man to go home. Because right now, like, I'm not arguing. I didn't argue the whole time. I never raised my voice, no nothing. I was talking to her. I was asking her if she was aware of how big she was. I was asking her if she was aware of how fluffy she was. I was asking her if she was aware of all the extra space around her, like the spare tire and all that. I was wondering if she was aware of these things. You know what I mean? I wasn't arguing. I was talking. Like, damn, but you big as shit. Like, that's all I could keep saying. Bigger than a motherfucker. But then, 2 days later, I go to Dollar General and I walk in the store and she coming up the aisle. I'm going down the aisle. I ain't peeping at first. But then I looked up and she looked at me. She watched me the whole motherfucking time. And I watched her ass too, because, bitch, you ain't slick. You still ain't grabbing me, okay? But she ain't say shit. She ain't do shit. It's just like... Then I stopped looking. But I could feel her still watching me. Because, yeah, better watch me. But, yeah, that bitch was big. Good. Okay? It's like, God damn, I gotta fight this big bitch. I better get my ass kicked out here. Better not get my ass kicked. I mean, I fought it because she acts nicely. She did. She didn't disrespect me or nothing. She was like, you ain't gave me my one? I was like, yeah, sure. If I say to myself, fuck, bitch, is you stupid? Tell the bitch go home and just leave, like, go home. Like, but I was like, yeah. It's the yes man like a motherfucker. Yeah, I'll fight you. Yeah, sure. I'll give you one. Sure. Yeah. Dummy. I was like, fuck. But she couldn't even fight. You're just big for nothing. You be big and you don't want to fight people. You're supposed to be able to fight. Just big for no motherfucking reason. At the fuck all. Just big for nothing. I ain't seen it again. I ain't seen her again. Yeah, you fight big bitches and shit. The shit you do for your kids, you goddamn right. But goddamn. Fuck, was she so goddamn big? Every time I think about it, I'm like, fuck. Like, I really wish you guys could have saw. Like, when I say Rasputia big, I'm really not exaggerating. Like, Rasputia big. That bitch was large. I was like, fuck. Damn it. So I'm, you know what, I'm bobbing and weaving. I'm looking, I'm trying to strategize, like, how I'm gonna get in there. You know what I'm saying? Because I got to give her all face joints. She can't get no, she can't really get the bodies because she won't feel the bodies. But when she grabbed me, I had to hit her with the with the bodies. You know what I'm saying? But bitch, you big. Stop it. Stop playing with me. You big as shit. The fuck? Big ass. Anyway, you guys are awesome. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to like. Bang that like button. Give me some thumbs up. Show me some love because you love me, right? I love you. Thumbs up. Like this video. Comment. Please comment. I answer all comments. If I don't get to them right away, be patient because I got you, right? Share. Sharing is caring. The more people see my video, more videos I make, more fun we have. You guys can find out the crazy shit that I be going through. Fighting big bitches and whatnot. You know what I mean? So, don't forget to subscribe. You're awesome. Be breezy. They big, huh?